So money has a future, not just a past, and money is much more than paper or polymer. While cash remains invaluable to many, it is now the second most frequent transaction method after debit cards. Innovation has made it easier to make electronic forms of payment, and it's made those faster to settle. And this, our expectation is that this technological innovation will continue, and that there is a revolution underway in finance that is going to mean better products, keener pricing, more diverse sources of credit and finance for households and businesses up and down the country. And we're embracing that revolution, and we're looking to make sure that it develops in ways that maximizes the benefits and minimizes the risk for society. And we're doing a host of things, and that goes right to the core of what we do at the Bank of England. Our core infrastructure is something called RTGS. Everything at the bank has an acronym. That's probably one of the reasons why he left. But the core of the payment system crosses 600 billion pounds of payments every day. So every payment that happens in the UK ultimately comes through this core system. And what we're doing is we're changing this system, we're modernizing it, we're making it more resilient, and we're opening it up to much more than just the banks. And the reason we're doing that is the other people, the sort of what are called NPSPs or NBPSPs, non-bank payment service providers, they're the ones who are innovating and changing the way payments are going to happen. So one of the things that we want to do alongside of this consultation of who should be on the 50 is have an open conversation with the public about the future of money, and ask the public virtually what do they expect from money, what do they expect from payments, and implicitly what do they expect from their central bank in order to make it happen. This is called a future forum. We've had two over the course of the last couple of years, one in Birmingham, one in Liverpool. This one we want to have virtually across the country. Go to our website and start to challenge us. We're going to have a series of online conversations, including the first one is going to be next week with Dave Ramsden, the Deputy Governor for Markets and Banking. We're launching a payments challenge, cash versus cashless challenge. There's a schools competition, and on and on. And it will culminate with a roundtable with all the governors and the most active members of the public on the 16th of January. So, to conclude, let me go back to the future and return to the character field for the £50 note. To help us sift through the public's nominations and decide the final character, the bank's advisory panel is being joined by 4 new scientists, and I'd like to thank them all for their time. Dr. Maggie Adrian Pocock, MBE, who's going to join us in a moment, Dr. Emily Grossman, Dr. Simon Singh, and Professor Simon Schaffer. God, it's quite humbling going through that list. I'm pleased that Maggie is joining us here today. She's a familiar voice from BBC's Sky at Night, space scientist, a long-term advocate of engaging the public with science, and having, my understanding is you presented already to over 250,000 people throughout your career. It's all about the numbers in science. Maggie, I'd like to thank you and your other members of the advisory panel for dedicating your time, donating your time for this important task. I think we didn't meant donating. Yes. We're going to benefit greatly from your expertise, and without further delay, I'm going to hand over the podium so we can get a scientist's perspective on the importance of science. Thank you.